I've been going around doing things to try to impress you, but I've decided I just have to be who I am. Hopefully you will like that person. I'm not supposed to tell you this, but I'm very high up in the CIA. Very high up. Why do you keep staring at me? I can't meet with you because I'm away on a dangerous mission, but I would like you to comfort my cat.
Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
I would like to thank Billy D, the original player, for agreeing.
Those pants do make you look fat, baby. Would you like to supersize that, you sexy, shapely? Hey.
That's great, Billy. Let's go get us a Colt 45.
It works every time.
People that would be good for your dad or people you'd like him to be with. I'm not thinking about me at all. Number 1 on the list, Madonna. She's a single mother. She dances and sings a lot. She could use the oxygen. Number 2, Catherine Zeta-Jones. Likes older men, certainly breathes oxygen. Number 3, Neve Campbell. She's Canadian, very talented, breathes oxygen. Now, for your mother... Who cares about my mother? I'm gonna be at your place.
I'm sorry, but we have never seen such a poorly managed household.
Lord knows we've tried, but I don't think there's any hope for you people.
None. Never have we encountered a family with such a stunning lack of decorum. Dogs running wild. Your children quite unruly.
Then I won't even touch the subject of your teeth.
We quit. Gentlemen.
I don't believe I've ever been fired by an employee before.
Next week on The Hughleys.
Feeling better? Not yet. A day to adjust to the fact that your whole life is just a big lie?
Your real father left us.
So his name is Jerry, huh?
Yes, Jerry Rose.
I can tell you where to find Jerry Rose.
Where we going?
Oakland?
Who's in Oakland?
Your father.
Hello. I'm your host, Jerry.
Oh, hell no!
No. That's Jerry Rose.
Fox Saturday, cops pursue the criminally stupid.
Mom, I'm not getting heroin. They didn't have any.
With a crook who won't cough up the evidence. And all new cops then. They were the WWF's biggest fans until this suspected killer murdered his father and left him to die.
You one tough dude.
Now wrestling greats Kane and The Undertaker are teaming up with John Walsh to lay the smackdown on this vicious criminal. All new America's Most Wanted, WWF Justice. It all starts at 8/7 Central Fox Saturday.
President-elect
Holiday with Uma Thurman and comedian Brian Regan. Plus, Dave opens up the CBS mailbag. But first, your local news.
tonight, the verdict for a man...
CBS Saturday. Swing trouble? What are you talking about? Lydia DeLuca suspects her brother is a crooked cop. You know I would never do it.
But if you did, you'd tell me?
And all new, That's Life. Then, from the people who brought you Erin Brockovich.
You count on people like us to be too scared to stand up to people like you, but you know what? You counted wrong.
Mary Stuart Masterson, Rhea Perlman, and Hector Elizondo in a CBS series premiere, Kate Brasher. Two remarkable women on one remarkable night. It's all here, CBS Saturday.
Anniversary of John Lennon's death, NBC presents an original movie event that takes you to the birth of the Beatles.
This is Paul McCartney. We need a new name. How about the Beatles?
And the wild ride that nearly ended them.
I'm pregnant.
We have a scandal here that could ruin us all.
The rebel who created history's greatest band.
Ed Sullivan, he wanted to headline his show.
The John Lennon Story. NBC Sunday at 9/8 Central.
Tonight, stay up late for NBC's Saturday Night Live, hosted by Christopher Walken. Plus, the music of Christina Aguilera. Your local news is next.
Their undefeated record is still squeaky clean after an impressive win over the Bethel Braves. The Pasco Bulldogs are state champions. We'll take you live to the Tacoma Dome tonight And as the state turned purple for the Bulldogs, some spirited pets are still dressed in red and green for the holidays. Join us for these and more next.
Busy, plus mad scientist David Willey, and tunes from Hootie and the Blowfish. Your local news is next.
Coming up next on News Channel 2, war with Iraq could be delayed several weeks after a decision by Turkey. And in a time of tight school budgets, one school program that's flourishing. I'm Bill Worden. News Channel 2 is next.
Someone come in and they get married. They say, yes, I do with an I am not you beat me and put in any You come in and be all, oh, don't put the hand. Put the hands down. Oh, don't even threaten me with the hands. Who dressed you? Who dressed you? Oh, you have a heart attack. You go ahead and have a heart attack. I not even pick up after you.
Where's the manager? I demand to see the manager.
You go see the manager. He's a little skimpy guy who never did.
People that would be good for your dad or people you'd like him to be with. I'm not thinking about me at all. Number 1 on the list, Madonna. She's a single mother. She dances and sings a lot. She could use the oxygen. Number 2, Catherine Zeta-Jones. Likes older men, certainly breathes oxygen. Number 3, Neve Campbell. She's Canadian, very talented, breathes oxygen. Now, for your mother, who cares about my mother? I'm gonna be at your place.
Those pants do make you look fat, baby. Would you like to supersize that, you sexy, shapely? Hey.
That's great, Billy. Let's go get us a Colt 45.
It works every time.
Tonight on PI, join Bill and his guests, Tom Arnold, musician Robbie Robertson, Ken Hamblin, and Terry Garr. Politically Incorrect with Bill Maher, ABC Late Night tonight.
The attraction is there. But how much can you trust a member of the opposite species? Prey, all new ABC Thursday.
A Columbus neighborhood is on track for revitalization. Georgia and Alabama's DUI laws are in the national spotlight, and skaters and...
What's that mean?
Next Tuesday on Bones.
Pack your bags. We're going to Washington State.
Dr. Temperance Brennan finds horror in the Northwest wilderness.
There's a woman here, and she's missing her heart.
As forensic scientist for the FBI, solving murders is her specialty.
This is approximately 60% of the arm of a male.
But can she stop the unthinkable?
We've never seen anything like this before.
We don't just have a killer on our hands. We have a cannibal.
Bones, next Tuesday at 8/7 Central on Fox.
Thanks for watching ABC. Stay tuned for your local news next. Coming up on Alias, it's the beginning of the end.
An action of this kind could be considered treason.
The final betrayals, the final secrets, their final missions.
Are you suggesting that we break into CIA headquarters?
Yes.
And before it's all over, one of these agents will pay the ultimate price. Alias is going out with a bang. Alias, the final episodes, coming soon to ABC.
Are you sure?